All right, so we're gonna start with some squats to warm our body up. We're gonna do some chair squats. So the arms come up, extending out kind of from the ears. So we sit back and reach, stand up. Sit back and reach, and stand up. Warm up those legs, warm up the shoulders. Do a couple more here. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come part way down into that squat again. We're going to tap back one side, bring it in, tap back the other side, bring it in. Still staying in that partial squat. Okay? One side, and then the other. Keeping that chest raised, of course. Nice strong back. Do 2 more each side. And 1 more. Stay in this partial squat, okay? Take 1 foot back. Raise those arms up. Bring the knee towards the hands and crunch them together. So standing crunch right here. Nice and controlled. All right. If you want, you can speed it up. And you do 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll switch to the other side, starting slow. Arms come up, crunch in and back, in and back. Very good. All right, if you want to speed it up to these last 4, you can. So 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. We're coming down to the ground to a plank. Okay. You can come on forearms or up high, whichever feels better to you. And we're just going to tap the knees down, one knee and then the other. We typically do your planks on your knees. You can reverse it. You come down, up, down, down, okay? Whatever feels better. Just try and keep the butt low, the hips square. Couple more taps for me. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's come back up to the top. We are going to bend over, bend in the knees, touch the floor, come up, under the toes, and reach backward. So on the side, comes down, up, reach over, okay? Slowly warming up the body, warming up the ankles, the back. Reaching almost behind. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, chair squat again, okay? Feet hip width apart, sit back, raise the arms. Nice. Give me 3, 2, 1. Stay down. Tap 1 foot back and then the other, and keep my arms up this time, okay? Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that first foot back, crunch the knee up. Pull those arms down. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do that other side. Bring that other foot back, crunch that knee up. Use the balance, use the core. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, coming down to the ground, we're going to do that plank with the knee taps, okay? So high plank, low plank. Set it up nice and strong. Knee tap, knee tap. Warm up the core. Alright, check your form every once in a while. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Coming up to the top, we're gonna reach over, touch the floor, reach up, reach behind, okay? Squat, touch the floor, reach up behind on the toes. Squat, touch the floor, Up and behind on the toes. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out for me. We're going to be grabbing one weight for a reverse lunge, curl, and press just on one side of the body. So I'll have my weight, say, in this hand. I'll step back with that same foot, curl, back to center, okay? All righty. I said curl and press. So curl with that reverse lunge, press at the top, okay? Grab a weight that you think will work for you for that. We'll do one side, and we'll switch, and we'll do the other side. Okay, so stand tall, reverse lunge, curl, stand up, press. Reverse lunge, curl, stand up, press. I'm going to pause at the bottom to do my curl. You need to slow it down. Feel free to do so. 4 more. Curl, press. 2 more. Last one. Nice. So we do the other side. Weight switches to the other side. That leg on the same side goes back. Take it back. Curl, up, press. Curl and press. Nice big step back with the foot. Remember to breathe for me. Four more, guys. 3, 2, 1 more. All right, when you're done with those, we're going to be doing a tricep extension overhead, one side at a time. If you need a different weight than one you have, feel free to grab one. If you're good with the one you have, let's get into it. So bring that one arm overhead. We're going to stabilize with this other hand. We're going to bend and straighten. Bend and straighten, okay? Breathe for me. Very good. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Then we're going to switch to the other hand, okay? Bring this weight up above. You're going to bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let me just set the weight to the side for one move. We're going to do 30 jumping jacks, okay? So if you want, that can be split jacks right here like that, 15 each side, or 30 regular jacks. Here we go. Out and in. Just get into a nice rhythm. Just a little burst of cardio. I have 10 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Coming back to another single arm move, okay? You're going to do a squat, clean, and a press, okay? You can also just do squat, curl, and overhead press. Squats this time instead of lunges. So let me grab a weight. So I'll come down, squat to overhead, okay? If you're kind of doing the clean, it's just kind of coming up as fast as you can up overhead. If you want to be more careful about it, you don't feel comfortable doing that, so you can squat, curl, and press, okay? That's a good modification if you don't feel like you can kind of clean it up there, all right? All right, so starting on one side, squat, bring it up overhead, okay? Towards the floor, and up. And kind of push through those feet, use the momentum, get that weight overhead. Take it at your own speed. I've got 4 more. 2, and 1. Get 1 more, finish it up. Then we go to that other side, okay? So same move with the legs, same move but different hands, okay? Here we go. Down and up. Breathe for me. Got 4 more. 2, and 1. Nice. All right, so we are going to be putting the weights to the side again. If you have bands at home, this next one is one you can add a band to. If you don't, you can totally be done body weight. I will show you both ways, okay? So all we're gonna do, we're gonna take the hands behind the head, do a prisoner squat, stand up, knee to elbow, prisoner squat, knee to elbow. If you're wanting to make it a little more difficult, you take that band, put it around the feet, and it will give the legs a little bit of resistance, so do that squat, knee to elbow, okay? Either way is fine. You choose what your body wants to do or what your equipment demands of you, okay? Arms behind the head, sink back in that squat, knee to elbow at the top, sink into the squat, knee to elbow at the top. Nice. If you are using a band, you'll probably want to use a stretchier one on this one, since you have a big range of movement. Maybe 5 more each side. 4. 3 more. Chest are raised. 2. And 1. All right, nice. Okay, if you have a band, it goes back to the side. We're gonna do another set of tricep extensions, 1 arm at a time, okay? Choose a weight that works for your body for this one. Arm comes up, you can stabilize with this other hand if you like, bend and straighten. If you're strong enough, you can remove that hand, okay? Your call, just make sure it's controlled. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll do the other side, okay? Bring it up, bend, and straighten. Four more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so remember the squat to the clean overhead that we did? We're going to add on to that, okay? So grab the weight that you used for that. What we're going to do is we're going to do a squat thrust to that overhead. So I come down, take my feet out, jump them in, take it back up. If you're not in the jumping mood, you can come down, walk it out, bring it in, and up, okay? I'll try and give a little bit of extra time afterwards in case you are walking the feet out so that we can all be on the same page when we start again, okay? All righty, let's kill the spider. Very good. Okay, so here we go. Down to the floor, Make sure that you're nice, strong back as you go up. All right. Give you some time as you're finishing up. And then when you're ready, we'll get ready to set up that other side. Okay? Like I said, watch your back. Make sure you're not rounding over, but it's nice and strong. Okay? All right, 10 on this side. Here we go. Knock them out. And up. Got one more. You're still going. Hang in there. Finish it off. All right. If you have that band, we're grabbing it for this next one. Okay? It's gonna be going around the legs. Okay? Bringing it above the knees, slightly easier. Bringing it below the knees, a little harder. No matter where the band is, or if it doesn't exist, what you're gonna do, you're gonna come down into a partial squat. We're gonna walk down the length of your mat. When you get to the end, or a set space if you don't have a mat, you're either going to turn around or jump around, okay? And then walk down the mat that way, okay? All right, so choose what you would like to do. Sink into that squat. Let's walk it down. And then either pivot it around or jump it around, okay? Make sure you're not rounding forward. All right. See if you can give me one more down and back. Nice. When you're done, we're coming down to the floor. If you have a band, take it with you. I'm gonna bring mine up over my knees. Okay? We're gonna lay down on the ground into a bridge variation. Okay? So, we call this a marching bridge. We come down, we lift up into bridge, bring one knee towards the chest, then the other, okay? Even without a band, this is still a pretty good exercise, okay? So do what you can. Lift up, knee towards chest, other side, knee towards chest, okay? Nice. One side and then the other. My bag is creeping down. One more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right. And we'll be done with the band for now. We'll be putting it to the side. We're going to be laying on our back and doing a single leg, like bench press, chest press. Okay, so choose a weight. We'll set it up. So laying down on the ground, I'm going to bend my knees, put my feet on the ground and try and press that low back into the mat. Okay, I'm going to bring my elbow so it's, almost a 90-degree. We press up, it comes and rests on the ground. That upper arm rests on the ground position. Okay, so take it up and back down. Up and back down. Straighten and bend. Breathe. Give me 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Remember to press that low back. Let's switch to that other side. Set it up. Get that, elbow out to the side. Press up and bring it down. Breathe in. Halfway. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. All right, so we're going to be flipping over to the other side, and we are going to be doing a renegade row, but just on one side at a time. So we'll do 10 arms on one side, and we'll do 10 on the other. This can be done from knees. It can be done from toes in that plank, okay? It can also be done with no weight at all, where you're just pulling up that arm, so it would look like this. Pull and pull, okay, for 10. So, knees or toes, let's set up that plank, make sure it's a good stable plank. I like to take my feet pretty wide apart to give me a nice stable base for these, okay? Make sure that those shoulders are over the wrist, okay? Up for 10. Brace yourself at the core. Halfway. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. We'll switch to the other side when you're ready. For 10, here we go. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Come to those knees for a second. So, the next thing we're going to do is another plank variation, okay? We're going to be taking that weight, and if you need to switch to a lighter one, we're going to be doing a weight exchange between the hands. So, I take the weight to the outside of my hands, I come to the plank, I take it around, okay? And then you can take it back. If you want to advance the move, I'm going to give you an option for advancing the move. If you want to advance the move, we'll take that weight to the other side. Give me a push-up. Take it back to the other side. Give me a push-up. Okay. Or if you want to do half as many push-ups, you could take it one hand back to the start, push-up. One hand back to the start, push-up. Okay. Instead of doing one in between every single one. The one option will make you do 20 push-ups. The other one will make you do 10. Okay. You can also do 0 push-ups. You just want to take that weight one side and then the other. Okay. I think I'm going to go with the 10 push-up option, okay? So I'm going to come up, bring that weight around, take it back, give myself a push-up, take that weight around, and back, give my push-up. Nice. And again. Halfway to 10. I've got 4 more. Got 2 more. And 1 more. When you're done, come to those knees. Back to child's pose. Try and slow the breathing down a little bit. Then slowly come up for me. Okay. So the next move that we're going to do, this is the one where you will use 2 dumbbells if you have them. I'm going to go grab a different set. We're doing chest flies, okay, with some legs. So, a chest fly, you're laying down on the ground, arms come up with a slight bend, come out to the side, back up to the top, okay? If you want to take it up a notch, I'm going to have you add some legs. So the legs come up, you drop one leg, back up to the top, other leg, back up to the top. So now you're involving the core. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, keep the feet on the ground, okay? And just do the flies, all right? So let's set it up, either with the feet on the ground or the feet up. Bring the arms up, slight bend in the elbows. Take them out with one foot coming down, back up to the top. Try and press that low back into the mat. Breathe. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Okay. We're halfway through the workout. We're going to do our best to do everything one more time. Go ahead and grab a drink of water. Okay. And try and bring that breathing down. So we started this whole thing off with a one side reverse lunge curl and press, okay? Then we'll do the other side. So locate a weight that works for that move, for your body today. We're gonna stand tall, do that reverse lunge, curl at the bottom, stand up, press overhead, okay? Here we go. Lunge, curl, press, bring it down, curl, press. Nice and controlled. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Give that arm a break. Get to the other side. Okay. Got a lot of repetitive movements today. Really working the arms. Here we go. Step back, curl, press. Standing tall. Nice big step back with the foot. Try and keep that elbow close to the body on the curl. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Then we'll do that overhead tricep extension, single arm. Come up and over, bend and extend, okay? Bend and extend. Nice. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We of course have to do that other side. Switch the weight to that hand. Bring the arm overhead, stabilize right here, bend and extend. We're breathing. Halfway. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Bring it down. Set the weight to the side. We've got 30 jumping jacks, or 15 split jacks each side, okay? Here we go. Find the pace that works for you. I'm halfway. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Single arm, clean and press with a squat, okay? So squat, bringing it up, okay? Or curl and press. Okay, that's a slower, more broken down version. All right. Chest to raise, sinking back in those hips. Here we go. Down and up. Down and up. Nice. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we'll switch to the other side, okay? Chest to raise. Down and up. Halfway if you're with me. Two, and one. Pretend you're doing mine a little fast. If you're doing a curl and a press, it'll be a little slower. That's fine, okay? All right, prisoner squat with the alternating knee to elbow. If you want, you can add that band. The band goes around the feet if you're using it. Hands come behind the head. Sit back in that squat. Knee to elbow. Sit back in the squat. Knee to elbow. Okay? Cut this one in half. I'll count it, don't worry. Give me one more each side. All right, nice. Single arm tricep extension. So grabbing that weight, taking the arm up overhead, bending and extending. For 10. One more. Nice. Switch to the other one. Okay. Set it up. You need to stabilize with this hand. Do it. Bend and extend. One more. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're coming to the single arm squat thrust with the queen and press. So this is when we're coming down to the ground, stepping or jumping the feet back, coming back up, raising the one hand up over the head. Okay? I'm going to be doing 10. If you need to take yours down to 8, you are welcome to do so, okay? I'll give a little time at the end in case you're stepping your feet out instead of jumping up. Okay? All right, so let's come down to the ground, jump or step it out, back in, overhead. Watch the back, remember, nice strong back. I've got 3 more. Make sure you're breathing. Still going, keep going, finish it off, nice and strong. You got this. If you're done, try to take some nice deep breaths. Where we come, we do that other side. All right, I'm gonna set mine up. Here we go. Down and out, overhead. Strong backs, remember. Halfway. My last one. If you're still going, keep going. Finish strong. Next one doesn't use any weights. Bring that monster walk, or we sink down, walk the length of the mat, turn it around, either with a jump or a pivot. And then go ahead and add a band to mine, okay? If you have a band, you can add it. If you don't, it's totally fine. All right, sink into that partial squat, walk it down, pivot or jump it back. Nice. Try to stay low. See if everybody can give me one more down and back. All right. When you're done, you're coming down to the floor for that marching bridge. If you have a band, you're welcome to use it with the band above the knee. All right, lay down. Lift up into that bridge, bring one knee towards the chest, then the other one. One side, and then the other. Nice. Breathe. Halfway. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right, if you're using a band, we are done with it for today. We're going to be doing a single arm chest press, okay? So grabbing one weight, taking it up, sending it while we're laying on the ground. I'm going to set this up with my knees bent, feet on the ground, pressing that low back into the mat. Okay? Forearm, the upper arm touches the ground at the bottom, okay? Press up, bring it back down. Step up, bring back down. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Switch the other hand, okay? Bring that weight out to the side, get up and down. Nice job. Nice and strong. Give me 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Then we're going to be flipping over and we're going to be doing a renegade row, okay? Staying on one side. If you wanted, it is a little easier to alternate one side and then the other. So if you do have 2 weights, you're welcome to do it that way instead. But it is a little more of a challenge to do one side, all those reps, and then switch, okay? So that's how I'm going to be doing mine. Again, you can set that plank up on knees, as long as you got that nice strong line, or on toes, okay? I like my feet nice and wide for a nice sturdy base, okay? For 10. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll switch to the other side, okay? Set it up, catch your breath. Nice strong plank for 10. Got 3, 2, and 1. Come to those knees. Sit back in child's pose for a beat. Okay? Breathing in and out. Nice. Because that next move also comes up into the plank, so you want to kind of shake it out. Roll the wrist if you need to. Okay? So we're doing the plank with the weight exchange. If you want, you can add in a push-up, okay? I'm going to be adding in a push-up when my weight gets back to my starting point, okay? So it'll come over, it'll come back, and do a push-up, okay? You can do 0 push-ups if you'd like, okay? All right, so set it up in that plank. You can even do these from the knees, okay? Weight comes around and then back to the beginning. Push up. Around, and back to the beginning. Push up. Good form, as best you can. I'm halfway. Got one more. When you're done, come to those knees. Sit back in child's pose. You're still going. Go, go, go. You got this. Nice. deep breath. All right, nice job, everybody. So we're to our move where we drop 2 dumbbells. We're doing that chest fly. Option to add those leg drops, okay? Leg drops are not required, but you can definitely add them. So I'm gonna grab a set of dumbbells for myself. You come down to the ground. So if the feet are staying on the ground, the knees are bent, feet are on the ground, pressing that low back into the mat. With either option, arms come up, slight bend, bring it out to the side, back up, okay? I'm gonna add that leg drop, okay? Here we go. One leg, and then the other. Then we're gonna press that low back into the mat. Let's do an extra set. All right, so everyone, we're gonna do some leg drops now, just the legs. If you want, you're welcome to bring the weights kind of above the chest. Hold them, you're also welcome to say, my arms are so tired. We're just gonna lay to the side, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring those legs up. We're gonna drop one leg and then the other. I have curled my shoulder blades up off the floor. For me, this actually helps me press that low back into the mat a little better. For some people, it takes it up a notch. Finishing up this workout. Give me 4, 3, 2, one more set. All right, lay down on the ground. Reach the hands overhead, stretching the toes all the way through the fingers. Nice job. Go ahead and get a drink, put your weights back to the side, and then we're gonna stretch it out, okay? All right. We're going to start our stretching down on the floor today, okay? So I'm going to come down to the ground. I'm going to come like I'm in a plank, okay? Stepping both my feet back. Then I'm going to bring one hand in between, okay? And then I'm going to bring both my hands so they are kind of in between my 2 legs. I'm taking this elbow and pushing on this leg, stretching that hip a little bit. You can also stretch the calf and pressing that back heel towards the floor. Breathe into the stretch. All right, come down. I'm going to switch to the other side. Bring this hand in between, pressing that heel. Then I'm going to bring both hands in between those 2 legs, okay? And press with my elbow into this leg. Breathing. All right, come to a knee. Bring that other knee back so you're on all 4s, okay? Let's do the back. Let's round it up. Round down and look forward. Round up, down and look forward. Finding a nice cadence that works for you. I'm going to do 2 more. And 1 more. So we're going to thread the needle, okay? So come back to kind of a neutral spine. Take your hand, thread it through. Lean into this arm as much or as little as feels good. Just relaxing into the stretch. We're going to come back up and we'll do that other side. So come to the all fours. Take this arm through and then just lean into this as much or as little as feels good. Come back to center. We're going to take these hands out. We're going to sink back. Hands closed, arms reaching forward. We're going to take this stretch a little to the side, taking one arm up and over, caressing it. Uncross, cross the other arm over the top. And come back to center, okay? We're going to come up. We're going to curl the toes and press up and back with the hips towards downward dog, okay? We're going to loosen this, doing one heel towards the floor, then the other, kind of pedaling the feet. And then try pressing both heels towards the floor. If you need to bend the knees because your hamstrings aren't flexible enough to be straight, that's fine. Do what your body needs. Your arms might be a little tired, a little shaky here in this pose. That's fine. It's totally understandable. All right, come down. Let's have a seat. Let's take one leg out to the side, bend the other one here in front. Take this arm across the body and this one down the leg. Leaning into this just in a way that feels like a nice stretch. You don't want to feel like you're straining anything. If you are, back off. Now bring these hands to the floor in front of you and just lean forward. Just slightly, just enough to like feel a nice little stretch through the groin here. Now sit up for me. Go to that other side. This leg comes out. This one bends in front. This one comes across. And this one goes down. And bring hands in front of you on the ground. Lean into this ever so slightly. And sit up. All right, we're gonna bring the soles of the feet together. We're gonna sit tall and hinge forward, okay? Hinging at the hips. You know, you can have a very slight bend in the back if you need to, but try and keep it as straight as possible. So most of us aren't gonna be able to fold in half, which is fine. And sit up. Let's lay down on the ground. Okay. Taking one leg down straight, bending the other knee, hugging that knee towards the chest. Kind of relaxing here. I'm going to circle my ankle. And the other way. And I'm going to hold it still. Take that opposite hand, grab the knee, gently pull it across the body. The other arm lays out to the side. Bring that knee back to center, take that leg down to the ground. let's bring this other knee up. Hug that knee towards the chest. I'm gonna roll this ankle. And the other way. Now hold it still. Take the opposite hand, grab that knee, gently pull it across the body while the other arm lays out to the side. Try to keep those shoulder blades on the ground. Bring this knee back to center. Keep it there. Bring the other knee up. You're gonna have those knees nice and wide. If you want, you can add a little rocking motion side to side. Kind of calming yourself down. Then come back to center. We're gonna head into figure four. So release those knees. Press an ankle over the opposite thigh. Grab that bottom leg. I'm gonna press that knee out and away. Let's release and switch to the other side. Cross that ankle. Grab that bottom leg. Gently pull. And release. Bring those feet down to the ground. Grab the backs of the legs and pull yourself up. Okay. Just finding a comfortable way to sit. We're going to stretch out the triceps. I'm going to bring an elbow up towards the sky. Grab that elbow and gently pull. A lot of these stretches that we've done, like doing the triceps right now, doing the thread the needle earlier. Tomorrow, if you do have soreness in your arms, revisit these stretches, stretch them out a little bit, release. Bring that other elbow up, grab it and gently pull. And release. Roll those shoulders for me. Roll in the other direction. Take those arms out, across the chest, out, and across the chest. All right, and then let's end with 2 deep breaths, okay? We're gonna inhale the arms up, exhale them down. Here we go, let's inhale up, exhale down. One more time, inhale up, exhale down. All right, thanks for starting your week off with me, guys. Let me turn this off.